Order UK returns to our screens tonight, and at the centre of it, as always, is hard nut lawyer Alicia Phillips.
But before we talk about the arresting new series, let's remind ourselves how Freema Agyeman, who plays Alicia, won our hearts and battled aliens as Doctor Who's right-hand woman, Miss Martha Jones.
Ready?
No.
Off we go. Welcome aboard, Miss Jones!
People call you the Doctor.
Yeah.
You're completely mad. Stop looking at me like that.
What are you? What was your name?
Martha?
Martha Jones.
Yeah, that's me. You're dead.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. We're on the moon. How do you think I travelled the world?
Martha Jones, you saved the world.
Yes, I did.
We're just laughing there because that creature in your face, what are you, was like Tim Healy and Jason Gardner last night.
No.
Welcome. Actually,
Thank
we
you.
say welcome Freema, but actually welcome Alicia, because
I know.
I mean, you look lovely. You're very smart, but
But it's
you
not
are.
Freema. I've not come as Freema today.
You are ready, dressed to go straight to set.
Yes.
To go filming.
I've come from set and then I shall be going
What time did
straight
you start
to
this
location.
morning?
Well, I was picked up at 6:20.
All right.
So you've already done a bit of work?
I've not. Well, I haven't shot anything on
Right,
camera yet,
just
but
got
so
all ready.
got ready, come here and then go straight to location.
So how long a day is it going to be?
I'm not in the last scene today. Usually we're on camera for 12 hours, so it's 7:30 to 7:30 on camera, and then you've got your travel and your costume and your makeup. So
what are you shooting then? You're not shooting the series that's going out now, are
No,
you?
we're shooting series 6.
So this is for the
I see.
next one?
Yes.
So,
Oh,
so
yeah.
is it possible for you to think back to the one that we're about to
I'm
watch
going to
now?
try,
You're
so
gonna know
if I get anything wrong.
what's going on, because
was a year ago.
we'll show a clip from tonight, and this is when you were visiting witness Mike Jones at his workplace to convince him to testify in court against
Is it ringing any bells?
I'm trying to help you here
bang,
with the story. A well-known East End gangster for the murder
Yeah.
of ex-Premier League footballer Robbie Nichols, who I think was whacked with a tyre iron, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
good.
There we go. Here you go.
You're a good man, Mike, who did the right thing and got screwed for it. Most people would have walked past Robbie Nichols that night, but you didn't. I'm appealing to that decent person who did the right thing and stopped to help a stranger. You have an opportunity to help Robbie Nichols again, only this time doing the right thing puts his killer behind bars.
So actually, as a character for her, that kind of epitomises exactly what sort of makes her tick, doesn't it, really?
Yes.
She wants to give a voice to those that are rarely heard.
That's exactly it. I think in a show like Law and Order that doesn't... the crime is the main character, if you like. The characters, to a degree, serve a kind of function, if you like, and Alicia is very much the liberal voice of reason and the one that gives a voice to the disenfranchised and the underdog, and she sometimes makes more emotional and less sort of judgment
Well, there were
calls.
such great stories as well. That split of the show between the police and then the investigation is great. The way you follow a crime all the way through.
Yeah.
And we know that it was a massive success in the States. In fact, ours is the spin-off from the States and sort of using a lot of the stories.
Yep, absolutely.
But now you're being exported back again, aren't you?
It's funny, isn't it? I think it's rare, if it's happened at all, that we actually... It's usually our ideas, if you like, that get exported. And I think this was the first time we took an American series and made it British, and then absolutely now we've just spun it around and sent it back again.
Sent it straight back.
Yeah.
Which is great for you, because
It is good.
it's kind of opened up doors for you in America as well, because people are
Yeah.
seeing you on that and going, oh, we like this girl.
Well, bless you. No, but you're right. I've never really had the kind of guts, if you like, for want of a better word, to kind of go over there and do that whole knocking on the door thing, because it's not... I've got so many actor friends and you hear so many stories and you think, oh, right, it's not as easy as that. So I've been blessed enough to have great jobs here, so I've always been happy kind of staying at home, because I love being close to my family and stuff. But for the first time ever, this year, we're going to go and do it, because the show is just, as you said...
Done the hard work for you, actually.
It's kind of... It gives you a bit of a profile, if you like, and it's such a great franchise to be involved with.
And you've done a lot of work on it as well, because is it your sister who has got a law degree?
Yeah.
She's helped you out with quite a lot of it, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. It's actually expired now, though. If you don't, if you do a degree and then you don't go on to, to take it further, yeah, you have to then re-study because the law changes. And so you have to always be abreast of it before, because she couldn't go on because it costs a lot of money and you need, a training contract and all the rest of it. So situations and circumstances meant that she couldn't go on to actually practice, but she still retained so much of the knowledge. She's brilliant.
So, which is, in a way, it's good for you because she can explain it all in layman's terms and it makes sense. So.
Well, that was the key, actually. It was kind of being able to understand what you're saying in a way that sounds like you say it all the time.
Yeah.
And she was brilliant, and also Nazir Afzal, who was Director London of the CPS at the time, who's now Director of the whole CPS. He was great at explaining it, as you say, in layman's terms.
Well, you went into the Old Bailey, didn't you? And you sat and watched a trial in the Old Bailey, and that really does put it into context when you're watching it for real.
For real, and yet it did look like I was sat watching a telly screen from up the top, because I thought, I can't actually quite believe that I'm watching this young lad that was in the box answering questions about his involvement in this stabbing, and it was like, I can't quite believe it's all
that's
real.
true life and not just
true
a
life.
TV show.
Yeah, we get used to seeing it, I think, so often in drama, and then it's just...
And you say that you think that kids should be taken through and actually shown the process and shown what
Yeah, when we had a tour, I just getting through the metal detectors at the beginning and all the security and the heavy presence of the law, and then you go into the kind of main hall, and it just, all the murals are up and stuff, but it just kind of all weighs down on you, and I certainly felt, myself within context of society when I was stood in there. So yeah, I think maybe it'd be nice for kids to go around.
We've got to let you go because you have a car waiting outside to rush you back to the set. It's tonight at 9 on ITV1, and thank you very much indeed for coming in today.
Thank you for taking your time out.
Not at all.
Very much.
Not at all. Thank you.